Bonjour, mon ami. The wheels of fate led you to a strange place today, no? Let us see if you will walk away or not. I call this one the Poisoninator. The name could use some work. Is it a lock? Could be.
I gotta be more careful. You hear me out.
Oui, that could be a key. This is Bloody McBloodfest. Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me. Oui? This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders.
Damn, locked.
You know we set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it. Go find a place to use that. There is more fun ahead. He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this.
I've got this.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me.
Group up for healing.
If that was something you needed, you think I would tell you? The time has come to give you.
Out of ammo. Ugh. Come on. It's okay. I can do this.
Holy shit! I got a guardian angel. Thanks.
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders.
Let's do this! You really saved me.
There are glaciers moving faster than you.
Exit's open!
Fate has more cards to turn for you yet? Wait. feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
Steady. Taking aim.
You see the things you have forced me to do? The stain of your blood will be joined by many.
It happens. Don't worry. I've got this.
So it goes, my friend. C'est la vie.
Bring it on!
The pen of fate awaits writing the final line for you.
I've got this.
More fun and cool friends for you. Pieces I have put in place led you here. You have me.
Everyone feeling better?
You know we set this up to tease you, do you not?
Your life
We never really expected you to get it.
Get ready, here it comes! Well, you might succeed if you try again later.
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But you are blinded. Where are your enemies? Where are your friends? Cogs turn. The bug snails move faster than you, including the ones serving garlic.
Hey, are you okay there?
That could not have gone better. I rule. We get to keep you here for more experiments. The decline of civilization continues, and your lives will end with it.
So, you might be wondering, what is this build? Well, this build used to be a Nia only build. However, after doing some matches, I decided not to do that. Not really matches, just one real match, and it taught me that I can't primarily focus on one creature, at least as Daniel, because Daniel can get overwhelmed easily with the mindset that everyone, when they go in the game and they play against a Daniel, especially the really, really unintelligent ones, they think they need a Kashima, when in actuality they probably don't. And especially the fact that I had Sadis, they really didn't need one to begin with. So I decided to change it up a bit, and then I realized, wait a minute, unnatural selection buffs not just the Nia but all the other special creatures. So why not just make a build centered around all of them? All of them, all of them, all of them. So here's what we got. For our first skill we have is up to you. I prefer Brutality, but if you want to shitty Mr. X, you can always use the Intercept. For our second skill, we're using Unnatural Selection. Unnatural Selection, what it does is it increases the range of Detonator Self-Destruct and the Jester Screech. The Jester Screech is really awesome. Makes the dealer's claw slash steal more umbrella credits. So it used to be 10 per swipe, now it's 25 per swipe. So if you manage to get 4 swipes without endurance, mind you, if you manage to get 4 swipes, you're stealing 100 credits away from them instead of 40. And you're dealing a lot more damage with Sadis, so keep that in mind. And most of all, the big one, the Nia's Tentacle Spear does more damage, but I forgot to list one thing. It deals increased knockback, so they're going to be backed away, like, severely, so it's pretty neat. And keep in mind, we're also doing more damage. So, yeah. And, of course, we're going to use Sadis. I don't want to use Endurance, because I realized that since Kashima, everyone likes using that shit, I decided, you know what? Instead of doing Endurance, which Endurance can't even block a Kashima to begin with, we might as well just brute force it with Strength. Get as much damage as we can. That way it forces them to use either a green herb or a blue herb if we manage to get them infected. Or, you know, if we can probably even down them. So, I've been getting to warm up with Sadis, especially with these fucking knives lately. It's been bothering me. But, you know what? You look really dumb if you use a Kashima on someone who can't even use Endurance to begin with. So, you know, once you figure it out, I think that should tell you, maybe I should buy a Steel Bat. I can really get some more damage in before he can. So yeah, that's why we're using that. And for the area 2, we're going to use a Detonator Berserker. We don't have a Detonator in our deck, but that's because I don't want to, per se. I don't want a Detonator in my deck, nor would I want 2 Detonators, and nor would I want 2 Dealers. So I just chose which one should I have before I get to area 2. So I decided to have a Dealer in my deck and a Detonator when I get to area 2. Then I get a Detonator. But you can change it, so, you know, if you don't want a Dealer in your deck and you want to get the Dealer regen, you can just take out the Dealer and put the regular Detonator in there. But I personally prefer the Detonator Berserker. So that's what I'm going to use. And for our area 3, we're going to use Remote Shell. Remote Shell is pretty good. That could be the last special reinforcements. It's basically just a really buffed up creature with all the buffs. Has more attack power and health. What more can you ask for? For our equipment, we have all the healths except for Researcher's Brain. We have Resilience Skin 3, Resilience Skin 2, and Resilience Skin 1. And we have Research Claws 3 to do even more damage. So, we won't be doing a lot of damage, but we'll be doing more than enough to down someone that doesn't have any defensive buffs. So, you know, I'd say that's a win. And for our deck, we have the Special Forces, as I like to call them. We have the Nia, the Jester, the Dealer, the Imposter Zombie, the Discount, Enhancing Vapor, Infection, Berserker, Energy Leech, Efficiency Mod Creatures, and Power Limiter Mod. Now you might be wondering, why would we have Power Limiter Mod? That's a pretty weird mod to pick. You know, normally you go for this one, but no, I'm going to use Power Limiter Mod. I like the idea of having special reinforcements, if you know what I mean. And that's Mr. X. He's going to give it to them in case these guys fail to. So, you know, I like the idea of having Mr. X faster anyways. Especially, you never know when it might come in handy to have an X out faster. So, you know, I'm going to use this. But if you don't really care about Mr. X, because quite frankly, Mr. X is, you know, with a really good team, Mr. X is so fucking easy to deal with. That's not even funny. That was more of a nervous laugh. You could always use a Generator Mod Small to get more bioenergy back. But, yeah, that's our deck, and that's our build. And now I'm going to show you another match of me using this build. So I'll see you in the second match.
Bonjour. The wheels of fate led you to a strange place today. Let us see if you will walk away or not.
Damn, locked. Going through.
You found a lock? But where is the key?
If it's here, I'll find it. Darn it, this is locked. Let's go.
Oui, that could be a key.
Something useful here.
Why do you rush? There is no hurry here. Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me? I have a first aid kit for your ankle.
Checking. Healing over here.
I don't freak easy for close.
You can find another route, or try to pick the lock. I do not mind. Take your time.
No more ammo.
I might be able to see something.
If that were something you needed, do you think I would tell you? He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
Let's have a close look.
Picking up his camera. Don't fuck.
Go find a place to use it. There is more fun ahead. Fun for me, at least.
I might be able to see something.
Oh, got more ammo. Hacking.
Come on, everyone feeling better?
Still alive? Bravo! Let us see how much further you can go. This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders.
This one's locked.
You see the things you have forced me to do? No matter. The stain of your blood will be joined by many more.
Check this out.
Mine. Fuck you all. It will pass. All things pass with time.
I can handle this.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me. Pieces I have put in place leave you helpless. If you were infected with the virus and killed the world, then I would be conflicted about escaping too. But do you have to be so slow about it?
Right up.
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life.
Oh, shit! I thought that was the end. Holy fuck, that was close.
I'm out. Shit.
Damn, this is bad.
Not even close.
Doing it.
No sorrow, no regret. Just flesh made into a weapon. Cogs turn. The bars of the cage fall into place. You know we set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it. You stepped into my game and it swallowed you. Snails move faster than you, including the ones served in garlic.
Okay, so I did not mean to accidentally do a good Mr. X plays.
It takes more than brute
Yes,
strength to win.
let's go. As what he just said, although the main premise was brute strength. Honestly, Sadist is, but then again, it's like it doesn't really matter if we use endurance, because what if they use that butter knife? We're missing out on extra damage, and now they're kind of just fucking with us at that point. Honestly, Sadist came through at times, but sometimes it didn't. Just saying. Maybe Brazilian Skin 1 doesn't matter. Maybe I could just put in maybe Razor Claws 2. Who knows? But yeah, that Mr. X play really helped. I knew Valerie deep down she was just gonna bomb rush to the next terminal while thinking. And what do you know? And Nia grabbed her, and the imposter zombie was probably slishy swashing away. So, and also I protected the supply zombie, which that was important. I got really pissed at the Area 1 supply zombie just fucking me over, and I didn't want it to get fucked over again. So I just decided, you know what? Fuck it, and I pull out the Mr. X. Everybody ganks it until the Mr. X just suddenly come out. It's all hilarious. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you liked the build. I've encouraged you guys to give it a shot yourself. It has some weaknesses, mainly to do with bioenergy. Like I said, if you don't really care about Mr. X that much, you could always just use small generator mod. It might help you out in a pinch, even if it is just a small amount of bioenergy. But yeah, that's it. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I upload daily, so why the hell not? And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Good hustle, but you lose points for stupidity.